Welcome back to another little update of what's going on with the SuperCub build here at AirTech. Finishing up the electrical part under the dash, and we'll just touch on two little things I found to save a little weight. Stein Air up in Minnesota, I had them do the wiring on the Garmin radio and equipment that went in. And the guys that know, on the big touch screen, you've got your regular GPS antenna, and I see a lot of planes with both of these. There's another plug-in on the screen for just a redundancy, and after talking with the professionals, they assured me that an antenna like this works fine setting up on the dash to be plugged into that G3X screen. So weighing those two, we're sitting on a difference of like 7.9 ounce to 2.7 ounces, so about 5 ounces difference, not counting coax if you had to run this any distance. So, you know, ended up saving almost a half a pound by doing that. And I'd also like to say, this is the first one I've had done through Stein Air. They're great people to work with. I've had a couple questions. I'm not just the sharpest knife in the drawer on some of this stuff. And it almost seems like when you call, just the person that answers the phone don't have to put you in touch with a technician. He can answer about any questions that I had. They were great to work with, didn't have any issues. You know, what few issues I come up with was on my part, and great people to work with. Another thing I come up with, or a guy had put me on to, this yellow wire, it's put out by this company, Perihelion, I think is the name, the way you pronounce that. And what it is an aluminum wire for like your battery. And before you guys get your heckles all up, there has been in the past some misunderstanding with aluminum and some misfortunes with different applications. It's always hard to work with. But what this is CCA 8 and 4 and 2, whatever gauge you're wanting to run. But it's copper put around aluminum before, and it's not plated, it's just buried, and then they draw out individual little parts. I don't know if that'll focus. It's aluminum with a copper cad plating for corrosion. And it works real well that they do it that way, and then they draw the aluminum out, so it's not plated on. And it comes up to your regular aircraft wire is 3.7 ounce per foot, and this come out 1.8. So just about half the weight. So 1.8 ounce. I'm going to have my battery up close, but you could imagine if you have the battery way back under the back seat or something, you could have 7, 8, 9 feet. And when you're saving almost 2 ounces a foot, there you're going to approach maybe a pound difference or more of wire. Thought I'd just throw that out there. It seems like it's going to be a good product to work with, and it's been tested. There's also one thing that I'll tie into this video. See if I can come up with a book here. They have a small switch that would replace a wigwag, you might say, switch. It's proven design. It's just the size of a normal switch. Check this out. It seems to be going to work pretty nice. A lot simpler, a whole lot cheaper than a full wigwag system, and you can set it up on a couple lights. I've got that in the dash too. I didn't have a full wigwag system to measure all that, but bound to be a little weight savings plus a lot of money savings. If it don't work, big deal. I'll take it out and replace it with something else. That's just touching base on a few things I've done.